Hello, it's me, Doom Pastry. The title of today's stream is H.P. Lovecraft died because he thought about this game. Thank you for joining me. Today we're playing World of Horror again. Huh. I was just noticing, it looks like the last update for this game was back in December of last year. Oh, they saved the color scheme from last time. Nice. 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 World of Horror. So to anyone that's been wondering where I've been the last few days, it's been about almost a week since I streamed, or I think right on a week since I streamed last. And that's just because I've been busy. Family's in town, and that requires certain obligations of my time. You know, I want to give that time up. It's family. So I'll be back to the full, what do they call it? Schedule. I'll be back onto the regular schedule sometime soon. Probably sometime next week. But, yeah, here and there I'll still stream for little bits of time. Right now, as usual, the stream is based on time that my son spends taking a nap, so the stream may end at any point. But I think we should be able to get at least one playthrough in. What, 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. New story. Let's see, should we randomize, or should we keep the same color palette as last time? New playthrough, new color palette. Randomize. So we're always doing... Let's do 2-bit. I like the multi-colors of the 2-bit. Pink. Could go pink today. Yellow. Purple, yellow, and orange, one of my favorites. Yes. Let's go with the burgundy and the navy. How's that? Let's do it. Okay, so I could customize like I did last time, or I could do the quick play. Just randomly choosing the stuff. I think we'll do another... Let's see. Okay, so I don't really have anything unlocked. This is all the basic stuff right here. Continue. Continue. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980-something. Something strange is happening in our town. Or should I do this in the style of the Goldbergs intro? Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figure. Very loud in my headphones. 1 second. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. And the rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. That's new. I don't think I've seen that X on the face before. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Okay, different color. Wow. Different poppin' colors. Poppin' colors with this current color scheme. I forgot about those sound bites. Haru? Koji Tagawa. That's who we picked last time. We picked Koji Tagawa, the guy with the camera. Starts with a random ally. Ally. Starts with a random Ally McBeal. Mizuki Hamasaki. Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horde chasing him, no speed is too high. So this guy is already dealing with some crap. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horde chasing him, no speed is too high. Like, that's something you gotta solve in itself. You are starting with baggage. Oh no, everyone is. Could the ghost following her? Is this like a Instagram influencer wannabe or something? What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career. Okay, let's... I'm going to start with this guy that had all his friends mutilated. He starts with some cigarettes. Difficulty. Okay, I see. I see, okay. This is my difficulty. Skeptic, starts with 5 funds, threat level lowered, weaker enemies. Initiate. So last time I did Cultist. I think. Threat level increased. Yeah. So Cultist is the normal. First time I ever beat this, I accidentally did Initiate or Skeptic. You know what? Let's try Initiate this time. Or no, let's try Cultist. Let's keep it normal. Let's keep things normal. Continue. Extra options, predatories, prioritize new content. Oh, so this is what's selected currently. Prioritize new content, right? Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. End of the world is at hand. Scenario mode. Short adventures set during the events of classic mode. I wonder what the guy has planned for this. I would rate normal mode as regular scenario mode, right? Those are short adventures, I would think. But how short will the adventures be? Endless mode. Okay, yep. I forgot. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god and click again to confirm your choice. So we've done Goizo. Goizo! We've done Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. We've done Athulzath, the Towering Eye. The Devouring Fiery, or the Devouring Fire. Ithotu, the Devouring Fire. So we've only completed a Goizo run. Goizo! We've only defeated a Goizo run. So let's go ahead and we'll select Ithotu, the Devouring Fire. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently awaiting in the Museum of Ooh for its long-awaited premiere. Entropy. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Well, like, why even do anything at that point? Alexandria, 48 BC. Wait. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. I just read this, right? Okay. What started the fire was that guy's cigarette. Alexandria was a drought-laden area, and then that guy threw his cigarette randomly into some bushes, started a bushfire, and the wildfire just got out of control. So, let's go to our home. Check the mailbox, which is empty, but this one always has a small animal in it, just clinging to the last vestibules of life. Back in home, you'll think of your next move. Let's go to the red room. Okay, so in this playthrough, we have freaky feature of found footage, bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. I assume that's brief like underwear. Bloody underwear of a beckoning bulletin. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's like the tutorial story. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. We did that. Death cheated. Okay. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. 5, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do one that we haven't ever done, which this time would be bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Let's get this person some clean undies. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Should have used AOL 4.0. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that'll work. Travel to school. Investigate the forest location twice to complete this quest. When I need to go to a computer, I go to the forest. Just like Keanu Reeves and Johnny Mnemonic. Investigate forest. Let's do it. You have the feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is _someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. Confront the person, start running, or needs Ryoko ally. I always wonder what happens when you have Ryoko. Like the demon lady from Tenchi Muyo? Confront the person. So I don't think there's any luck roll or any kind of roll for a skill check here. Every time I've done this in the past and I've confronted the person, it's always like a rotting carcass. So I'm going to start running. Strength check, success. You make it to the edge of the woods scared, but safe. Plus 5 XP. Good decision, me. Investigate the forest one more time. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. I don't know if anyone can hear it yet, but I have been unprepared for the stream today. I have cotton mouth. From hell. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. It'll be great. I promise it'll be great. The Mysterious Case of the Parched Purveyor of Stories. We're back. Thanks for sticking around. After searching deep in the woods for some time, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Forest note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death, and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Or he probably said that with more hope. Like, not so foreboding, but... voice of humanity. Well, let's go to the school library. Make notes. You decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste, plus 5 XP. Return the books and exit the library. Okay, let's just investigate the school. I don't think going to the library itself is really what we're after, per se. Plus 1 reason adds a new status. I wonder... should I use them? I don't know what using the cigarettes does. Other than possibly gives you cancer. Investigate the skew. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. -2 stamina. While the school's library... Let me get one of them drinks I was talking about. Feel that refreshment. While the school library's computer, my god, doesn't have a modem, you happened to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arranged to meet at her home in the city. Investigate downtown. Investigating the shop. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Continue looking, run in terror, confront the stranger. Let me see. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery. I would say continue looking. Perception check, failure. You can't seem to find the right tombstone and wastes a lot of time before finally admitting defeat, plus 2% tomb. I probably should have confronted the stranger. But I don't just want to ride up on someone immediately just because you feel they might be staring at you after you just arrive at a place. Like, I mean, if they keep staring at you, you know. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. It was spaced out there. God damn. Anyway. Escape apartments. Do that. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Don't know what that did, other than made me lose 1 fund. I thought there was a successful check last time, a skill check. Does it not always say that you failed a skill check? Because I thought I remember doing this once before. It took away 1 fund for the most expensive soda, and I don't know, it boosted something. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I remember wondering what the inexpensive one was, because maybe it didn't give me anything, but it still took 1 fund away. Maybe not every scenario in this game has a proper resolution. There's also that. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Son's still asleep. Okay, good. Investigate apartments. Other nearby towns. Can I investigate any other nearby towns? I don't think so. Just investigating the apartments over and over, I think. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Ooh, don't let him in. Apartment stalker. Cuphead looking clown. Let's see. So I was told by some wonderful viewers in the last stream, shout out Linchico and Space House, that each scenario has a certain ritual. For the spiritual action set, a series of claps and bows, and if you figure those out, that is the same sequence for the entire Old God scenario that you're in, which I thought it was up to each individual monster encounter. It would be randomized. I didn't have anything to base that off of, but I just assumed, and I was sticking hard to it. So, let's keep that in mind. For now, I'm gonna, since I don't have any weapons, I'm gonna improvise a fine weapon here. I'm gonna kick. Time needed 66. Oh, I have 56. Damn it. Damn. Okay. So. And I need 30 per clap or bow, so I can't try that sequence out right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, don't think I can do anything of use besides... Can't do anything of use besides look for the weapon. You found a new item, broken bottle. All right. Oh, I got a concussion. I have a mental withdrawal, or I have a mental condition. Withdrawal. N withdrawal. What's N? -1 to knowledge until the end of the current mystery. Well, let's go back to items. Equip the broken bottle. Strong attack. 138. So much. So much time needed. %10 chance to hit. I could do that on both attacks. I have 50% chance to hit. Ah, that's awful. What is with this smoker guy? He doesn't spend any time practicing his fighting. He just smokes all day. All right. Well, I guess let's boost the attack. And then I'll smack him. Boost him. Wait. No. 90 time needed. 12 time needed. Ugh. I thought it was 10 each. I can do that once. Man. That is unfortunate. Missed one of the attacks. Cool. I have 8. How much did he... How much health did he take from me? How did I lose so much health? Did I start with 17? Let me see this log. Yeah, where... Oh, it's not telling me Apartment Stalker lunges at you with his bat. It doesn't tell me how much health I've lost. I got bashed in the head once. That concussion did 9 damage. I went from 17 to 8. Are you kidding me? That is insane. Am I missing something, or is it just that unbalanced? Because I suck. 2. I have 2 health. This is the first monster encounter. The first, mind you. Or, I mean, for anyone tuning in, this is... Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have any spells. Did I do something wrong? I am dumbfounded as how I got to this point. Because I shouldn't have that small amount of health. Yeah, sure. Yep, sure. Got it. Wait, what's that? Baseball bat. Yeah, thanks. Except I'm dead. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. Shouldn't they put the name of the old God? Well, that was dour. You didn't complete any mystery. You saw 9 new events. You encountered 1 new enemy. That's not a new enemy. You didn't unlock any new achievements. Difficulty level cultist. Bing bang bizzle. Let's do another for shizzle. I don't know what I'm saying. I am so confused. Let's randomize. Okay, this is good. This is good. New color palette. New color palette, new me, new run through. Let's just do a quick play. Skip all this stuff. Because we all know the intro to the story. I read it every stream. The thing forsaken by God. Are you kidding me? Again, we're just going against Goizo! So, I grow teeth. Oh yeah, I remember that. Options, Q. Let's... Yeah, I want to do a different god. Let's do a different god. Let's do quick play. Continue. Good with that. The Eternal Web, Katakatorasu, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. So, 17 stamina, 17 reason. Each is 17. I'm not starting out with 8. Let's just move on from the last playthrough. And today's mysteries are vicious verses of a violent vigil. What do you know? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Would you look at that? Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Well, I do declare. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Oh my indeed. And finally, curious case of contagious coma. Now, I haven't gotten the ending for that one apparently, but I have indeed come across it. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? I read that weird. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Sleeping's a big no-no. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Well, let's go. Investigating the village. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door to make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what happened. But how? And why? Search the room for clues? Scavenge the room for useful items, or needs occult sign skill. I like items. Perception check success. You rummage through the drawers trying to find anything useful. The sound of police sirens forces you to grab the nearest item and flee the crime scene. So, yes, Bubbins, I hear you. So, you hear the police sirens. You have entered and trespassed into someone's home, and the first thing you do is say, oh shit, and you grab a Monster Energy drink from the drawer that it's kept in, apparently. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. Never know when I'll need that dexterity. Let's use it up. Yes. Being yelled at by my cat. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Let's investigate the village. You had no idea. Ooh, that don't look good. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Follow the awful... Okay, one, I have questions. One, do you know this person? Who invited you? Did you know them in their quote-unquote life to be of the blood drinking type? Would they often get the blood fed to them by other people around them, like friends, family? Would they go out to social outings and be like, hey guys, what are you doing with your hands? Have you washed them lately? Such are the questions. Follow the awful tradition. Fight your way out. Try to talk them out of this. Ooh, girl, I don't know. I mean, what is it? Charisma? Charisma is probably going to be the skill check for talking them out of it. Fight your way out is probably going to be strength or dexterity, I would imagine. Probably strength. Or follow the awful tradition, which I imagine would not have any good benefits. Like, so you follow the awful tradition and feed the mask or the head or whatever the hell is laying there, and Would it increase your dexterity or perception? Like, would it give you some money? Nothing good's gonna come out of that. Fight your way out. Strength check success. The guests mean business. Breaking into a run, you smash into a mourner standing near the exit. Luckily, they don't chase you. The guests mean business, and that mourner just meant to mourn. Plus 10 experience. Dust of Seeing. What is that? Magic powder. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use sets enemy power to 0. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Oh, cool. Should I use it? No, not yet. Travel to Skewed. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture or check out the masks. I've done this encounter before. I often check out the masks. Let's check out that sculpture. In that right, Bubberino. I don't know how much my cat's blocking the view of the stream, but that's some friendly cat butt right there. Get out of my face. Get out of here. I'm just kidding. I love you. All right. Thanks, Bubs. You are. Come on. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. If your butthole touches my microphone, I will be mad but won't do anything about it ultimately. It falls off. Prepare for combat. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom, and it's reaching for your head. Headless mannequin. So I don't have any weapon yet. So can you buy weapons at the store, or do you always have to just find them through random scenarios, or find them through the improvise weapon skill? Because let's go and get a weapon. I needs a weapon. I needs a weapon. Okay, 55 time. 49.50. Chance to 80, so 90. Okay, cool. 90% chance to hit with that kick. Broken bottle. Got it. Okay. 54 times to hit. Chance at 75. Dexterity based. Okay, good. So. Alright. Alright. Normal, and heart attack. Let's go. So, heart attack hits him for 4, normal 3. So, I could... Oh, I could do 12. If I can... Oh, no, I can't. I could do 9... I could do 9 damage, or I could do, hypothetically, 10. So, obviously, we're going to do 10, right? Oh, yeah, we're going to do 10. And I've only lost 3 health so far. This is good. This is good. And they're dead. That mannequin that jumped out and attacked me is dead. Reports mention patient 0. Who could they be? Investigate the village. Oh, I already did that. Investigate downtown. Shop for items. Costume to enter. 3% doom. Okay. So everything... So, from my understanding, every shop, every little thing you can do costs stamina or funds. Cost doom to enter. Regain stamina and reason. Yeah, I'll take 3% doom for +3 on the stamina and reason. That is vital. Absolutely. I will absolutely do that. Investigate downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Resolve this event. Cancels. What? I don't have any spells. That's cool. But I don't have any spells. I don't have any spells. Travel to the hospital. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 reason. You've got the name and the address. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here as I investigate the hospital again. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. Brace yourself! Luck check, failure. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. What the hell? Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. -3 reason. Yeah, I would say that would be a negative to my own reason. So when am I going to use that space dust? Or the dust of seeing, which is space dust. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Again with this whole spider thing. Why would you scare away a spider that has something in its web just because you're curious of what it is in the web? But it's something big, like not that big, because the human finger isn't that big. I would just assume it caught like a giant grasshopper or something. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning. You found a journal, describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Ooh. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. Patina ring. +1 dexterity. -2 max stamina. Surprisingly light. Let's keep that in mind to trade. Let's trade it now. I don't wanna put that on. I'm investigating the hospital, right? Oh no. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Resolve this event. My son might be awake, maybe not, though. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Investigate the quarantine ring. Wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the Dust of Seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing into the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Ooh. Look at the insides of that one. Dream Devourer. He has 36 HP. So, let's figure out the spiritual action. Let's see. Okay. So I don't have any notes around. Let's see. Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. You got 3 of the ritual moves right. So, let's see. So, bow, clap, bow. What was it? What did I have originally? I am already forgetting this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. My memory's terrible. You bow, you clap, clap, clap. Bow, bow, a clap, clap, clap. And 3 of those were right. It's not telling me the sequence. So bow, clap. Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. So bow, clap, bow, clap, clap. Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. Okay. Bow, clap, bow. Oh, see, I'm doing too many. Bow, clap, clap. One of the ritual moves, right? See that? Does that make sense that way? So, clap, clap. So if I got 3 of the ritual moves right, and then 1, there's just so many things to remember. Let's fight. Oh yeah. Sun's awake. Gonna have to finish this and see if I can save. Oh my. Negative 4 reason. Oh no, I'm done. That encounter was a final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you are insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Okay, that did not go well. But I'm gonna chalk it up to the whole thing of my son waking up and me having to just end the stream anyway, so. Well, thank you for joining me for this short stream. I'm probably going to be doing some more stuff later on, and maybe a stream at an impromptu time in the evening, unlike what I usually do, which is just once a day for maybe 2 hours. sometime in the early afternoon when my son has a nap. And he has ended his nap and thus ended the stream. But thanks for joining me. I'll be back soon.